Hey, what's up guys? Zach here and welcome back to VGL. So talks about another beloved Rockstar property are beginning to gain some traction after the much awaited GTA 6 trailer that dropped all the way back in December of 2023. And that's kind of giving fans a cause for a bit of optimism when it comes to the future of the Rockstar franchises, and that being GTA and Red Dead Redemption. Rockstar Games has established a bit of a reputation for creating and developing these high quality games that so few entertainment franchises are able to consistently do. Starting with the Red Dead Redemption games and continuing on with the Grand Theft Auto series, some fans like myself wonder if the Vanderlyn gang will actually venture back into the Wild West after we last saw them, which was all the way back in RDR2 almost 5 years ago. Now it is worth noting that Grand Theft Auto 6 is Rockstar Games' primary focus right now, but there are also some hints regarding the Red Dead Redemption's future and the release of RDR3, which will most likely not come out until after 2025 once GTA 6 has fully been officially released. So today we dive deep into the future of Rockstar Games' next project, Red Dead Redemption 3. If you're excited for RDR3, drop a like on this video and let me know in the comment section one thing you'd love to see come back in RDR3. And now let's talk Red Dead Redemption 3. So first, let's break down some of the rumors with RDR3. And this information actually comes from rivalry.com, where they did an article and basically some speculation news on the future of the Red Dead series, covering their thoughts and some of the leaks and rumors that have came out for the future of the franchise. So it starts off by saying Red Dead Redemption 3 rumors. The potential confirmation of the next Red Dead Redemption game comes from the actor who plays the protagonist, Arthur Morgan, in RDR2, and most of you guys know him by Roger Clark. And then goes on to say, while answering questions on X, formerly Twitter, about the GTA 5 and GTA Online's future, he commented on the possibility of RDR3. Despite not actively involved in the production of anything RDR3 related, he gave hope to the public about the continuation of the game. He said this, and I quote, "I'm sure we'll see RDR3 one day. When that will happen, I have no idea, but don't count on Arthur's involvement either. I think his story's already been told." The article then goes on to say that some further hints dropped by Rockstar Games last year indicate that players will be saddled up in gunslinging again in no time. At the Jefferies Virtual Global Interactive Entertainment Conference last year, Rockstar Games CEO Strauss Zelnick mentioned that he was confident about another RDR game, but not anytime in the near future. He goes on to say that the new Bond film was great. He would like every franchise to be doing what James Bond did. There are precious few entertainment franchises of any sort that fall into that same category, but they do exist, and I think Red Dead is one of them. He added, annualizing non-sports titles runs the risk of burning out the intellectual property, even if it's good. He then goes on to say, so we take time to make something that we think is incredibly phenomenal, and we also rest titles initially, so there's not pent-up demand for that title, so it's a special event. Now, considering this, the next Red Dead Redemption game is probably going to be delayed for the next few years, and with RDR3 possibly being revealed following the release of Grand Theft Auto 6 in 2025. Now let's move on and talk about the production of RDR3. A famous Twitter account renowned for video game and cinema leaks, My Time to Shine Hello, says that the production of Red Dead Redemption 3 is definitely happening. While the community reaction was adverse, this rumor increased fans' expectations and generated hype around the new Red Dead Redemption game. But like I said previously, the game is so far out, we still haven't even gotten GTA 6. It goes on to say, it's worth noting that this account accurately leaked dialogue and characters from Marvel films like the Multiverse of Madness, No Way Home, and much more, so they're somewhat reputable. And they've also leaked that Hogwarts Legacy 2 is fully in the works. And in the past, My Time to Shine Hello has been a very avid leaker, and someone like Tom Henderson, if they say something is happening, it's probably happening. Now moving on, I know I've kind of mentioned when RDR3 will be released, and it's a very vague statement, and that's just because we have to wait until GTA 6 is actually fully released. But this article did kind of give some good insight for the future and what we can expect for the release of RDR3. So it starts off by saying, when will Red Dead Redemption 3 be released? Despite being highly anticipated by fans, the new game in the Red Dead franchise, Red Dead Redemption 3, is still way off the cards. Red Dead Redemption 3 has yet to be officially confirmed by Rockstar Games or Rockstar Games' publisher Take-Two Interactive. However, if Rockstar maintains a similar development cycle with their alternating titles, a potential third game, Red Dead Redemption 3, could happen between 2026 and 2030. This is exactly 8 years after Red Dead Redemption 2 and 5 years after GTA 6. Seeing as GTA 6 is expected to hit consoles in 2025, the wait until 2030 for Red Dead Redemption 3 seems more likely before the gaming community can launch onto a new frontier with Red Dead Redemption 3. Now, it's also worth noting that the gap between Red Dead Redemption 1 and RDR2 was also 8 years. With new console developments and technology advancements, we expect this wait to be even longer for Red Dead Redemption 3. But before I I mention the platforms that Red Dead Redemption 3 should be available on, I also want to let you guys know that we're going to be giving a PS5 away at 80,000 subscribers. All you have to do to enter is like this video, subscribe with your notifications turned on so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Also, follow me over on Twitter and tweet me proof that you're actually subscribed, and I'll be picking a winner at 80,000 subs. All this information will be in the pinned comment of this video. So talking about the platforms, we can't expect that Red Dead Redemption 3 to launch on the Series X as well as the PlayStation 5. And seeing as that Rockstar Games has previously launched titles like GTA 5 as well as RDR2 on the PC, I would expect a PC port of RDR3 to come in the later half. And that all just comes down to the release date of the game. But usually Rockstar releases the PC port almost a year after the initial launch. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Now moving on in this article, what will Red Dead Redemption 3 actually be about? The first game in 2010 followed Jack Marston, voiced by Rob Wheathoff, and it followed as he was manipulated by the Bureau of Investigations agents Edgar Ross and Archer Fordham to hunt down the members of his old gang. The sequel to the 2010 original itself was a spiritual successor to the 2004 classic Red Dead Revolver. It deep dives into the story of the Vanderlyn gang through the playable protagonist as Arthur Morgan, as they were forced to deal with the decline of the Wild West in 1899, while also battling some rival gangs and government forces. So now that we've got the backstory set, what plot or storyline could Red Dead Redemption 3 actually follow? Voices from within the franchise suggest that the new narrative could be the origins of the Vanderlyn gang, centered around the notorious Dutch Vanderlyn himself. This could serve as a prequel rather than a direct sequel to RDR2. Rockstar could even go in the direction of using newer characters connected to introduced RDR3. The series could also explore the saga of the infamous Landon Ricketts, the renowned gunslinger, or go down a different route entirely with a female protagonist, which I highly doubt they do that, seeing as GTA 6 will introduce the very first female protagonist in the GTA series. Either way, nothing is known or confirmed about the next Red Dead Redemption plot. The Dutch Vanderlyn gang arc is ended, leaving room for growth and diversity in the franchise. So now let's talk, where will Red Dead Redemption 3 take place? Although Red Dead Redemption 2 has depicted the end of the Wild West and the Western franchise as we know it, there are many places that Red Dead Redemption 3 can go for the future with the next game. While official plans for the game has not been yet released, we can assume it'll follow the footsteps of the previous Red Dead Redemption titles, being a largely open world game, since RDR2 largely takes place in the frontier of America and the expanse of the Wild West. This game could also explore Mexico, or a completely new era in all. So being one of the most popular games of its generation, Red Dead Redemption 2 captured the hearts of gamers everywhere. RDR2 is still one of the most played games on streaming services like Twitch and YouTube, and also the game having sold over 57 million copies to date. Red Dead Redemption 3 is expected to be a fantastic game and the follow-up to RDR2, based on the increasing anticipation, leaks, and rumors surrounding it. It's always good to keep a lookout. You never know what leak is going to come out next. I'm sure we'll be getting a lot more information when we get closer to the release of GTA 6, and leaks about GTA 6 and RDR3 are going to come out everywhere. But that's going to wrap it up with this video, guys. Let me know in the comment section, are you excited for Red Dead Redemption 3? Also, guys, don't forget about that PS5 giveaway. But until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This has been Zach. I'll catch you in the next one.